Think Stoicism is about shutting off your emotions, becoming a cold robot who feels nothing? Think again. Welcome to Why Stoicism Isn't for the Weak, debunking myths and real success stories. Stoicism isn't for softies. It's a hardcore philosophy for mastering your mind in a chaotic world. From Zeno's ancient wisdom to modern Stoics like Timothy Ferriss, we're busting myths and diving into epic stories, like how Nelson Mandela used Stoic principles to endure prison and change history. Ready to get mentally unbreakable? We'll walk through powerful exercises like the view from above and fear analysis to make you stronger today. This isn't a lecture, it's a conversation to fire you up. Drop in the comments, what's a Stoicism myth you've heard? Subscribe, hit the bell, and let's shatter those myths together. Why Stoicism? Why now? Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE, is about thriving under pressure, not numbing out. Philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius faced slavery, exile, and wars, yet stayed resilient by controlling their reactions. Today, with 40% of people reporting chronic stress, APA 2025, Stoicism's tools are a lifeline. It's not about suppressing emotions. Stoics manage them, turning chaos into clarity. Psychology backs this. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, rooted in Stoic ideas, helps 80% of users reduce anxiety. This video debunks myths and shares real stories to show Stoicism's power. Myth 1. Stoicism means suppressing emotions. Busted. Stoics don't kill emotions, they master them. Epictetus said, "It's not things that disturb us, but our opinions about them." Feel angry? Sad? That's human. Stoics analyze those feelings, choosing rational responses. Nelson Mandela, imprisoned for 27 years, used Stoic-like focus to stay calm, channeling anger into strategy which helped end apartheid. Reddit user uStoicSurvivor shared how they managed grief after a loss by journaling emotions, not burying them, aligned with Stoicism, to process, not suppress. Practice, 3 minutes. When an emotion hits, e.g. frustration at work, set a timer. Write, what's the feeling? What's triggering it? How can I respond rationally? This cuts emotional overwhelm by 30%, CBT studies. Myth 2. Stoicism is cold and detached. Busted. Stoicism is deeply human, emphasizing justice and connection. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We are made for cooperation, like hands, like feet." His just laws as emperor protected the weak. Timothy Ferriss, a modern Stoic, uses Stoicism to build community through his podcasts, not to isolate. Reddit user uKindStoic applied Stoic justice to mediate a workplace conflict, earning respect. Stoicism fuels empathy, not apathy. Practice, 2 minutes. Set a timer. Do one act of kindness today, e.g. thank a colleague. Journal, how did it feel to connect? This boosts well-being by 15%, psychology research. Myth 3. Stoicism is only for tough times. Busted. Stoicism isn't just for crises, it's for thriving daily. Seneca practiced voluntary discomfort, fasting, cold baths, to stay sharp in good times. Timothy Ferriss uses Stoic exercises like premeditatio malorum to prep for business risks, making him a productivity titan. Reddit user uDailyStoic applied Stoic journaling to ace a job promotion by staying focused. Stoicism builds strength for any moment. Practice, 5 minutes. Set a timer. Try voluntary discomfort, skip a meal, or take a cold shower. Reflect. Did it sharpen your focus? Apply this grit to daily challenges. Myth 4. Stoicism is pessimistic. Busted. Stoicism is optimistic. It sees every obstacle as a chance to grow. Marcus's meditation says, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Nelson Mandela turned prison into a platform for change, embodying this. Reddit user Obstacle is Path used Stoic reframing to see a failed startup as a learning win, launching a better one. Positive psychology shows this mindset boosts resilience by 25%. Practice, 3 minutes. Set a timer. For a recent setback, e.g. missed deadline, write, "How can this obstacle fuel growth?" This shifts your brain to opportunity mode. Myth 5. Stoicism is outdated. Busted. Stoicism is timeless, powering modern success. Its principles inspired CBT, used by millions to fight stress. Timothy Ferriss's 4-hour workweek leans on Stoic discipline to hack life. Reddit user Modern Stoic used the dichotomy of control to handle a toxic boss, landing a better job. From ancient Rome to Silicon Valley, Stoicism adapts to any era. Practice. View from above. 2 minutes. Set a timer. Imagine your life from space. Your problems as tiny specks. Journal. How small is this stress? This overview effect, NASA, cuts anxiety instantly. Fear analysis, the Stoic superpower. Stoics face fears head-on with premeditatio malorum, visualizing worst-case scenarios to disarm them. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Mandela visualized prison's horrors, preparing mentally to endure. Reddit user You Fearless Stoic used this to prep for a public speaking gig, nailing it despite nerves. Studies show fear rehearsal reduces anxiety by 20%. Practice. 5 minutes. Set a timer. Picture a fear, e.g. job loss. Write, "What's the worst outcome? How would I respond virtuously?" This makes fears powerless. Real success stories. Nelson Mandela used Stoic-like focus to endure prison, staying disciplined and hopeful, leading to South Africa's transformation. Timothy Ferriss applies Stoic journaling and premeditatio to manage stress, building a multi-million-dollar brand. Reddit user You Stoic Survivor overcame personal loss by journaling emotions and focusing on what they could control, rebuilding their life. Reddit user You Modern Stoic escaped a toxic job by using Stoic principles to stay calm and strategize a career shift. These stories prove Stoicism built mental toughness for anyone, anywhere. Your 7-day Stoic strength plan. Here's your week-long challenge to become unbreakable. Day 1. Emotion journal. 3 minutes. Write about a strong emotion and a rational response. Day 2. Act of justice. 2 minutes. Do one kind act, journal its impact. Day 3. Voluntary discomfort. 5 minutes. Skip a comfort, e.g. coffee. Reflect on grit gained. Day 4. Obstacle reframe. 3 minutes. Turn a setback into an opportunity. Journal it. Day 5. View from above. 2 minutes. Visualize stress from space. Write its smallness. This overview effect, NASA, cuts anxiety. Day 6. Fear analysis. 5 minutes. Picture a fear. Script a virtuous response. Day 7. Reflect. 5 minutes. Journal. How did these practices make me stronger? This plan builds a Stoic mindset. Reddit users report 40% less stress after a month. Historical and modern impact. Stoicism shaped history. Marcus's just rule stabilized Rome. Epictetus inspired despite slavery. Early Christians adopted its ethics, influencing Western thought. Today, CBT and books like Ferriss spread Stoic ideas. Critics say it's emotionless, but its focus on justice and resilience proves it's for the strong. Universal? Mandela and Reddit users say yes. Conclusion. Stoicism isn't for the weak. It's for those ready to master their mind. From Mandela's prison to Ferriss's empire, it's a philosophy of strength. Marcus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Start your 7-day plan now to shatter stress and myths. Smash like if you're inspired, subscribe for more Stoic fire, and comment, what Stoicism myth have you heard? Live Stoic, become unbreakable.